is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
You who is my Orisha guide me at the moment reading. I'm putting some Florida water on my hand so I can touch on these cards. How you doing this evening?
I'm good.
All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader, so I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign.
Okay.
Be open with the spirit, have fun. Ask questions. I want you to try to look at the message and not the characters. Don't get caught up on the characters. So again, I'm not crowning you. I'm not crowning you. I can't crown you through tarot cards. Only thing I'm doing is telling you which Orisha energy is on your head, your actions, and your destiny. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm excited. Are you?
I am really excited. I've been waiting for this. So I was so happy you could take me earlier. I was like, oh my God.
It's all good. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. So, we get ready. So, I'm going to give you 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in those 13 cards, that's the Orisha that's over your head. And that's why you think the way you think, look at things the way you do, hear things the way you hear. Next, I deal 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in those 10 cards, that's the Orisha that's controlling your actions. Why you do the things you do, how you move. Then I deal 7 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in that 7, that's your destiny. Pay very close attention to that one. That one typically don't change. The other 2 can due to our emotion, but your destiny typically stay the same, okay?
Okay.
Now, with that being said, so your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, let me ask you a question. Spirit showed me something when I was praying over your card. Let me ask you a question. What is going on with your stove?
The door kind of like, the front part of the door fell off, and I kind of need another one, but the stove still works, so
Well,
I just haven't been in the rush to replace it.
I guess you need to be very careful because Spirit showed me somebody getting burnt on that stove if you ain't too careful.
Okay.
Damn, Barry.
Okay, that makes sense.
Damn, Barry, how you know that? Spirit real.
Yeah, I was like, that's funny that Spirit was looking at the stove.
Spirit is here to protect, darling. All right, let's get started. Listen, the Baron the real deal. Y'all better call Oprah, baby.
I already know. I don't watch the reads. I know.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So what's over your head right now? You have Shango. Shango is the energy that's over your head right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You don't have anybody over your action, so that concerns me. Let's go for your destiny.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I'm really concerned right now.
What?
So hold on, don't be alarmed. I'm concerned. I just gotta ask you a question and then I'll talk to Spirit. All right. So with Shango being over your head right now, and you don't have an action of destiny, so this is just you attempting to own your shit. Understand what I'm saying? You're attempting to own your shit. Now, which Orisha want to be over her actions? Now, by you attempting to own your shit right now, Spirit says you need to tell them a definite state right now. Don't go into detail what you want to do. Let's say once you own your shit, what's your next move? You ain't even got to tell me your next move. I'll tell you your next move, believe it or not, when the Orisha come down. But make a decision right now for yourself. What will be your next move once you get a handle on what you're trying to get a handle on? Don't say it out loud. Just think it right now.
Okay.
And when you done thought about it, let me know.
Okay, I thought about it.
All right, Spirit. Which one of y'all want to be over her actions? How she move? Okay, you got Oshun. So you're trying to move like Oshun. So basically, and I'm just gonna read it down. Basically, once you get your shit, you want to get this man, this father figure, not a man. You ain't got no trouble getting a man. You want to get this old husband style energy archetype going on. I got you, Spirit.
The what? What am I? Wait a minute. Don't say that again. What is it?
You want to get the Spirit say it's not that. You're gonna once you get your shit together, you're not just gonna be looking at getting a man or somebody to share your bed with. You're trying to look for somebody who can be everything: father, husband, friend. You're trying to look for that style energy. So you're gonna be making yourself a little bit more attractive to your mate. I would say the opposite sex, but these days I don't take nothing for granted. So you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. I got you.
All right, now let's go over your destiny. Who want to be over her destiny? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm sorry, darling, you do not have Orisha over your destiny. You are, yeah. They saying you gotta get your act together first before they can come in and tell you where you're going. But let me read these cards for you, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna start with your head. This is the Orisha energy that's over your head while you. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I'm not tired. That's just spirit. So this is the Orisha that's over your head while you doing the things you do, listening to the way you listen, and seeing things, hearing things. All right. In this area, you have Shango. Shango says right now you're just got this standalone complex. It's all me. It's all me. It's what I'm doing. I can't do nothing else. Nobody can help me. I got to do this by myself, and I'm doing this by myself. I'm standing alone by myself. Nobody don't see who I am, but I'm gonna show them who the fuck I am. You follow me? This is your. I want to end the damn sentence with period. You know, like, cause you mean the shit.
Yeah.
Now with Shango, now that's what the card's saying. Now with what Shango's saying right now, Shango's saying, why the hell won't you open up your damn eyes? He's saying you're too busy being blinded by the weapon, by the method, what you're gonna do to realize that you need to take steps. So let's say you're looking so far ahead in the future that you haven't even made a move to make the change. You just like, oh, when I get my taxes, I'm out of this shit. But you're not even that's 4-5 months away. What about what can I do to make sure when I get my taxes, I'm out of this bitch? That I don't leave no footsteps, no traces behind. You follow what Spirit telling you?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why you don't have a destiny. Because you too busy looking at the future so far down, you ain't come up with a game plan. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh God. I don't know what to ask. Okay. It says I'm looking too far down in the future. Could it be talking about my spiritual eye though?
No, it ain't saying nothing about your spiritual eye. This saying that you gotta get your shit together. You gotta get this is a physical term. This ain't spiritual.
Okay, alright. Okay. Looking too far in the future. What should I ask? I talk to you all the time. I don't know what to ask, Gary. So I guess no, I don't have a question right now for that.
Shango, what do you recommend she do to alleviate the situation? Spirit say you are seeing the situation accurately. Now, this is what you should do. He said it's okay to look to the future. It's very much okay to look to the future. But he's saying what you're not doing, you haven't decided to get a vessel to ride on. Meaning you haven't decided a permanent solution, a way you're going to ride on it. So if you're looking to go up the road 10 miles, you're not looking at how you're going to get there or what transportation you're going to take. So translation, if you see yourself in your own place in a bigger, better house, you know, all that other stuff, kids taken care of, solid man in your life, what are you doing to make sure that happen?
Okay.
He's saying start taking care of the little stuff, baby steps before you get to the end.
Okay.
All right.
Is it? Can I ask? Is it that I'm planning too many things that I can't focus on what's in front of me now?
Is it that she's doing too many things that she can't focus on what's now? He says let it go. He says again, you need to let the poison go. You need to pour out the liquor. You need to pour out the toxins, or you need to pour out something that's making you distracted. Like I want to say liquor, drugs, or something along those lines. Vice. He's saying a vice. No, what are you addicted to? Rather it's TV, candy, friends, boyfriend. What are you addicted to? That consumes the most of your time.
Okay.
You following?
Okay. Okay. I think I get it. Like something is distracting me. Something that I'm addicted to doing is distracting me.
Correct. And by this being distracted, you can see the fantasy world all the way down the road. But what steps are you taking right now to get to that fantasy world?
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your second area. Your second area your second area controls your actions. Why you move the way you move, touch, feel, experience. And in this house right here, you have Oshun. And if you know anything about Oshun, you know Oshun. You know she's a goddess of the sweet water, fresh water. You know what I'm saying? She's innocent. She's pure. She's willing to serve. She can be naive at times. You know, in certain situations. That being said, she's in your house of action. Spirit said, why are you so busy trying to bow down to get a man? Sort of like you're not really standing up to your purpose. You want to serve. You want to serve in order, thinking, okay, if I act a certain way, this person's going to see me a certain way. Am I making sense?
Probably because I feel like I'm getting up in age, and sometimes I feel like I should just settle.
I think that's a good answer to the question you should ask Oshun. Should you just settle?
Yeah, should I just settle for someone?
Oshun, I just had dental work, so you can see. Oshun, should she just settle? Focus upon, no, she said, the fuck wrong with you? She said, focus upon your strength. No, if you known for making shit happen, what the hell you gonna settle for? So you can not make shit happen? This is why you're distracted.
Wow.
She says, focus on your strength, and you got Apollo. Now, I'm going to tell you something what nobody know about Apollo. And I want you to pay attention because Apollo talking, not just Oshun. This is rare. This is rare because I don't talk to the Greek gods like that. So, Apollo is saying it all concerns your children. So, this is the reason you're acting like this. The main reason you're acting like this is not about settling. It's about these children. Trying to make sure these children going to be taken care of. That's why you're trying to settle.
Wow. Oh, makes sense. It makes sense.
So, focus on your strength. Don't listen. These men ain't coming in your life to be them kids' daddy. These men's coming in your life to be your boo thing, your partner, your peace of mind. Them kids gonna reap a reward, hopefully. But that's for you, not them.
Yeah.
So don't settle for shit. If you want check Stedman, go get check Stedman.
Well, can I ask, should I just stay single maybe until my kids are out the way?
Spirit, should she stay single until the kids are grown and out the way? Spirit say power of joy. Spirit say, yeah, that's what you want to do, but they don't see you doing that.
Wow. Hey, what?
They said power of joy, that nothing will make you happy. But then think about it, you're still going to be having sex, you're still going to be dealing with knuckleheads, you're still going to be building a track record. They say it'll make you happy, but then what you get out the deal, you got to plan. You got to plan to work your shit, to execute your shit. Don't do that to yourself. Go after what you want. Just let them know. Just when you go after what you want, just say, just long as you know it's not trying, I'm not building this man up for me and my kids, I'm building this man up for me. If a man loves you enough, they're going to accept the children eventually.
Yeah.
So don't use those kids as sandbaggers or act-ons, okay?
Okay.
Now, since you don't have a destiny card, is there anything you want to ask these Orisha? Just ask a question in general, because we got to figure out how to get you somewhere, because you just stuck at the simple fact that you want it all, but you're not doing nothing to get it all. So ask these Orishas a question.
Wow. Should I be moving on my business ideas more?
Spirit, should she be acting on her business ideas more? And would that be her destiny? See the other person's point of view. Work your magic. And choose peace. There you go. Now you got something to work towards. See the other person's point of view. Work your magic and choose peace. Now I'm finna do this right here. Spirit, which one of y'all want to be over her destiny now that she done came up with a decision? And it makes sense. Now that you done came up with a decision, now that you see that you done came up with a decision, right? You got Iku as your destiny. So Iku is telling you, see the other person's point of view, work your magic and choose peace. So your destiny is to cut away the bullshit, strip away the bullshit and the people that don't mean you nothing in your life. And so you can get this business started. So stop sitting up here trying to throw it up there prostrated to get what you want, because you're failing at that part. So you're not living your life for your children, you're living your life for you.
Can you ask, could it, like, you know, like it was, like when we were talking about the men, could it be that, maybe not that I want the man to be a father to my kids, but I worry about my kids not accepting a man in my life?
Let me tell you something. I'm not even gonna ask that question, because Spirit just told you. So listen, you're worrying about this man accepting your kids. Don't you the mama, you ain't gotta worry about your kids accepting the man. So don't do that.
Okay.
Parents mess up so fucking much because they want, I wonder is the kids gonna accept my mate. Who gives a fuck? The kids will be 18 and grown, doing their thing, fucking in with their people, while you still sitting up here alone, waiting on them to accept some fucking body. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
So fuck that. The nigga, if he love you enough, he will accept your kids. It ain't about what your kids want. Them kids will be long and gone, man. Fuck that. Go get your man.
Okay.
All right.
Could I have already met him, maybe?
So you just gonna drag this little Orisha reading on, asking all these questions.
I'm sorry.
No. I do the last question. I'm the parent. I'm a nice guy. Spirit, has she already met this fella? Stay focused.
No.
Has she already met this person? Hold on. Persistence. Has she already met this person? Find the blessing in your current situation. Stay focused. No, hell no. I thought the spirit was gonna say, yeah, Travis. No. It says stay focused. Be very persistent. Find the blessing in your current situation. You have not already met this person. You got too much building of yourself to go before they're gonna allow this person to see itself. But you know what spirit telling you to do. Your destiny is to get rid of all the bullshit and get your life back on track. Start focusing. And don't worry about what them kids say, because when they out there doing their thing, they're not gonna worry about you.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
All right. All right, darling. You have a good evening, and if you need me, you know how to reach me.
Okay, y'all have a good night too. Thank you.
No problem. I said no problem. I like I did something. Like, no.
All right, everybody. That was a nice little customer. It worked out. The reading went good. Got Black with Yaya in the room. She came over here to visit me. Brought me this nice Phi Beta Sigma hat. You know, she thinking about me. I love it. So yes. So that being said, I want you guys to trust in your universe, because at the end of the day, y'all, you got. Take care. God bless. Much love. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Have a great day. I can touch these cards. All right. I'm going to do your 5-card spread. I see the houses you chose on my phone, so I'm going to mark them down. You did want this recorded to be played on YouTube at some time in another, not tomorrow.
You asked me? Oh, sure.
All right. And the reason why I've been trying to do all the readings in a hurry to open back up my website to get caught up in I'm having oral surgery, so when I'm on these painkillers, I can talk a little bit, and late night, you know, they wear off, and then I got to take that medicine that put me to sleep, which I hate. So I try to do as many readings in that I can while I'm in that feel good zone. Alright, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I don't believe in reading zodiac signs of birthday, so if you tell me, I could truly say it won't have an effect on your reading. Be open with the spirit, have fun, ask questions. Since you picked the 1, 3, 5, 6, and 9. So, you can ask any question at any time. You did not pick the 7th house, so you're not mandated to ask any questions. If you would, you would have to ask the question in that house. Be open with the spirit and have fun, okay?
Okay.
Now, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
Alright, so tell me what's going on with this house and lights. Any house fires happened recently or in the last couple years?
They got let me get wrong. This when I'm on. I can't fix it.
You say what now?
The phone. I'm sorry. Dan?
I say, so I'm seeing a house fire. Has a house fire occurred within the past 5 years?
A house fire?
I'm seeing a house fire. I'm looking at the past house fire, but then I want you to be real cautious of a house fire, okay? Because I'm seeing you standing outside looking at a house fire.
No, only thing I can think of was a house fire, but it was longer than 7 years ago. It was longer than 5-7 years ago when I lived in Tallahassee.
Okay, so I wonder, you were looking at that house fire. That house fire just popped up. I don't know what it means, but that's the vision they showed me, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to lay down your card. Communication. Home life. Ooh. Jesus Christ, woman. I hate this. Alright, so I'm gonna say this again. If you decide to leave this person, things will get better. So don't be afraid to move on. That's what I'm gonna say starting off. So let me get on with this reading. We're gonna go to your. I just say, but this nigga done lost it. All right. We're gonna go to your first card, which is in your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication, and in this house you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house you have the Lover's card in the upright position. So you have the Couples card in the upright position. Having this card in the upright position, Spirit say you're kind of desperately trying to reach out to somebody. You're desperately trying to communicate to your lover. But here's the issue that's going on. You kind of feel like you're doing it too much, like you're the only one doing this, because you're taking off your clothes, you're doing everything. You're, baby, look at me, I'm fine. You're fixing yourself up, you're doing kind of thing, wearing different lotions. Spirit say you're really trying to get somebody's attention. Am I making sense to you?
Yeah.
So, Spirit says this man, he's telling me this man is not American. Like he got some kind of Caribbean blood or some kind of foreign land blood in him.
What the what?
Are you planning to go to an island or another country?
Oh no, I didn't plan on going to any island. No.
Well, this man got, do you know if this brother got island blood in him?
Good.
So the way he treats you, information, the way he treats you is due to his upbringing from his island heritage. So this is something you're going to have to learn how to accept, either stop. Am I making sense to you?
Oh no, because my husband is not, to my knowledge, doesn't, like I said, to my knowledge, have any of this.
So okay, all right. So let's put it like this. Let me change it up, Spirit. So how's your husband treating you at this moment, darling?
That's not the best. I don't feel like it. I feel like it'd be better.
And this is due, listen to Spirit, this is due to his upbringing.
Okay.
This is due to the way he was taught to treat women. You're taking off your clothes. You're saying, baby, look at me. Here I am. Please accept me for who I am. All that shit, right?
Right.
And he's just looking like, I like what I see, but shit, what else can I do? I show you that I like you, I'm with you, I'm here. That's his thing. Spirit just gave you the reason. Y'all can rebuttal and say, I don't know that part, so I don't know what you're saying. Spirit is not going to make no mistake. Spirit is going to tell you what you need to know. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is there any way that I can change his perception?
Spirit, can she change his perception in any way? Health and healing. Changing his perception. Spirit says, do you have any form of an ailment at the moment?
I was more like a pain in my shoulder. I consider that to be an element in my shoulder, my left shoulder, my neck area.
Stop complaining. Stop complaining about it so much. Because he's saying, be great. He's got this mindset, be grateful that I'm here to deal with this. So if you want to change his perception, show him that you're stronger. Because the men of his family, they like strong women.
Okay.
So if the shit bothering you, go get some icy hot. Don't be like, I can't move this because my arm hurt. I can't screw because my arm hurt. I can't do this because my shoulder. Don't be putting all your ailments on what you can't do due to this. Push through the shit and deal with that pain yourself, because he's looking at you like, okay, I'm here, accept that shit. I'm here making sure you ain't falling, accept that shit. It's like that old, we happy for what you got energy, you know?
Right. I get it.
All right, so now we're going to go here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and it's governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home where you live. It represents 3 closest people you're allowed to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house, you have the moon in the upright position. Now, this house is represented by the moon too. It's governed by the moon, and you have the moon upright in this house. The moon represents secrets. So I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing what they showing me, all right? So Spirit saying in your house and home, there's secrets going on. There's secrets and there's heartbreak. There's heartache. There's backstabbing going on. The light has been shed on this shit, so you know what the deal is. This ain't no blind cool shit. You're not coming up with some shit you never heard of before, correct? Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
Now, Spirit say, as you know about this secret, what's done behind closed doors needs to stay behind closed doors. Don't put nobody in your business. Don't talk to nobody because you can't trust nobody about it. They're going to give you your opinion and they're going to tell you what's going on. And they're going to say, hey, do this, don't do this. This is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. To which they're going to fuck up the shit and you're going to be thinking for them and not thinking for yourself. Let's say, and not going too deep into what a secret is. Let's say husband stepped out and you found out, but you stand with him. Let's say you stepped out. Husband found out and he's staying with you. Nobody needs to know that shit. That's between you and him. Keep the shit in-house, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
That's the house. Yes. I would. My question is, are my kids holding any secrets?
I like you. I like you so much because you didn't go for the obvious. Most people would say, well, did he step out? And that would have defeated the message. Spirit, is her kids holding any secrets? Trust. Only secrets the kids are holding is that they're not trusting the husband. They're pretending to trust the husband or to deal with like the husband. I guess he's their biological father.
Actually, he's not.
So your kids don't trust him.
Okay.
They don't think he's good enough for you, or they don't think he's right for you. Been that way.
Okay.
So, from what I'm seeing so far, what Spirit is shaking his head and telling me, say that you really love this man and you care so much about this man to where you're really trying to force the kids to care about him the way you do. Don't do that. Let them have their own opinion. If you love this man and you're going to put up with whatever he got going on for the time being, you do it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now we're finna go up here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is also the house where you get your strength from. And courage. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Water in the upside down position. So for you to be somebody that was standing on top of your emotions, so strong, so virile, so in control, Spirit say sexually you're out of control with this person. If this person come home and ain't even take a shower and say bend over, you'll do it. If this person can say I want to try some other stuff, you're willing to do it. And if I'm not making any sense, you say bearing on like that, you're wrong. But I'm showing you what Spirit's showing me.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, your Spirit definitely right.
Now, this Spirit say you're gonna have to stand up for this. You're prostrating yourself so much for this man who feel like he's doing you a favor by being in your life. Remember what Spirit told you before the reading even started. If you decide to leave this man, you will be okay. Baron not here to break up no marriages. Baron not here to do none of that shit though. Because I believe in marriage. But if you're not satisfied, happy, or you're not getting what you need out the deal, correct that shit or move on. You follow me?
Right.
But
Yes, I am.
you're not in control of your bedroom anymore. Spirit say you need to take control of that bedroom again. If you don't know one thing about a woman, that bedroom is their power. You stop that flow of JJ, you stop the brain. So you want to control this man? Stop doing all the shit he say. No, nigga, you gotta show me that you. If I'm finna sit up here and pull a wing bang with Sarah and Ted for you, bitch, I need you to show and prove a little bit better. You get it?
Yeah, I got it.
So make him earn all that loyalty, respect, and admiration you're giving, that you're willing to give. Make him earn it. If don't, you're just gonna get walked on all over. Okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I don't know. I might come up with anything. No.
Spirit, how do I control the bedroom? Spirit, what suggestions you may have for me to get control of this man's head? What can I do, Spirit? Just what can I do to gain my control back as a woman, as his wife, to make him only want to be with me, to make him want to do... I could think about a hell of a lot of fucking questions when it comes to my sex life, entertainment, and luck.
Okay, Spirit, what can I do to take back the situation in the bedroom?
Spirit, what can she do to take back the situation in the bedroom? 3 cards. 1, they said see the truth. Crystal, see through the bullshit. See, so stop sugarcoating what you're seeing. 2, it says be a... They're giving it to you blood raw, sweetie. Be a mother, wife, sister, daughter. You need to step back into your womanhood. Understand this is where you control. You Google the story of the 3 keys. You know, women was given 3 keys. You know what I'm saying? The key to control a man's heart, stomach, and genitals. And if you control all 3 of them, you control the man.
Okay.
Be a woman. What's the 3rd one? And it says let it go. So let go of all this emotional baggage, as if you're going to be alone, or if you're not going to find somebody good enough or something like that. Let it go. Stop thinking like that. Now we're going to go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 4th house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment for the future. In this house, you have the Ace of Air in the upright position. All right. Spirit saying you're talking. You're saying what you need to make yourself grow, to sustain yourself for the future. You're saying how you're going to get money. That's the topic of your conversation. Surviving. Spirit say the word that I need to use for you is surviving. So you're surviving. You're talking about survival. How we going to make it? How we going to survive if shit go down? How we going to make it? What we going to do? How can we do this? You following me?
Yes.
Spirit says on top of you just saying it, Spirit says it's time for you to be the peace broker, because there's too many people with ideas of how you guys are supposed to sustain the upcoming pandemic, the upcoming shutdown. There's too many emphasis on there. As the woman, you need to say, okay, it's in conversation, but make a damn decision how you gonna do it, because this, your future money, wealth, prosperity, it's time for you to be the voice of reason for your whole entire family. If you're saying, oh, if they shut down, we're gonna fold. Okay, maybe we need to stock up on rice, beans, perishables. If we can't do this, we're gonna not pay the rent. Maybe, okay, now we all need to pull this money together and pay the rent up 2-3 months in case this shit pop off. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to make a direct decision how you're gonna sustain the family. It's time for you to be a mother, wife, sister, daughter. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So why does they keep saying, oh shit, you remember that fire I just told you about?
Yeah.
Okay. back when you had that fire up in Tallahassee, y'all lost a lot, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. All right. Did anybody have a backup savings? Did anybody have a backup plan from that fire?
No, we didn't. We was no, because I was with my ex-husband at the time, and
Do you want to watch your shit burn again? Because Spirit showed me you outside watching your household burn. Do you want to watch this shit burn again?
no.
So prep. Do what you got to do. Take advantage. Save some money. Save some food. Save some stuff. For you, a decision will be made, and the decision that's going to be made, Spirit saying, is going to be something pretty final, and it's going to affect your financial stability. Don't be crazy. Have a nest egg, okay? If your children, I say, you're going to have to make a decision very soon, or you're going to have to stand your ground to which a decision going to be made. Spirit is saying 100%. You need to have your shit together. Have a nest egg. Have something to fall back on, okay?
Okay.
Don't play this game. Or else you're going to watch all what you built burn down in flames.
Okay.
When have you decided to go and cut your hair?
Cut my hair.
When did you decide to cut your hair? You're going to get a haircut soon. Or like a style, ear length.
Well, my hair right now is twisted up. But,
Okay. Like in dreadlocks?
No, I have this twist in my hair. I have natural hair, so it's twisted up, and the twist at the end of this, after Christmas, I was going to take my hair down.
Okay, because I'm seeing your hair falling down kind of ear length. After Christmas is when you're going to make a decision, because they showing me you out there with your hair, but it's not going past your ear. So I guess if it's natural, it's going to be curly and stay around by the ear length. Be prepared to...
Yeah, that's what...
Huh?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I did see Christmas lights. They showed me a fire, but then I also saw Christmas lights. I think I said that in the beginning of the reading. All these lights on the outside of a house, and you're standing watching, so I can understand that's Christmas time. Cool. But listen, you got a decision to make, and you don't want your shit to burn down. So as soon as you undo your hair, prep before you undo your hair. So this is a very short period of time before January, February hit when you undo your hair. Prep. Prep. Okay?
Okay.
This is not spelling gloom and doom, by the way. This is just saying make sure shit don't fail. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What are some ways to prep?
Spirit, give her some ways to prep. How would you like for her to see this issue through? The way to prep is fertility. It says the way to prep is dealing with the kids. You're going to have to get the kids on board. Your survival definitely relates to the kids. So that's one way to prep. Get them on board and get their ass under control. How should she prep? Balance career and home life. Again, Spirit don't make no mistakes. Get that job and get that money on point. Start saving a little bit of dime. Start saving, putting away, storing food. I could tell you, go. Let's say you want to feed yourself. Go to the little bodegas and start buying, the 50-pound bags of rice. Start buying dry goods. Start stocking up on that. That's nothing but $40. Every month you could go buy $40 worth of. You could go buy a giant bag of rice every month. Two times a month. That's $80 for 2 bags, and that shit'll last you for 6-7 months. It's time for you to get your family through whatever's coming. What state are you in?
I'm in Florida.
Okay, good. California just shut down. New York just shut down again at the time of this reading. And you know next comes Florida, right?
Right. You know, it's as a matter of fact, I'm always telling my husband, I said, we got to go stop this, we got to go stop that, we got to get this, and we got to get that.
Make the spirit just told you, make the damn decision. Everybody got their 2 cents in. Make the damn decision. Stock it. Go buy the big things of rice. Go to the restaurant depots and the bargain stores and start stocking up on shit so you can survive. All right.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over to your last card, which is in your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, what will come to you, what will be. And in this house right here, you have elect Ba. Having elect Ba in this house, elect Ba is saying straight up that the sky's the limits for you. With your health, I think you need to start lifting weights, because Spirit's showing me you have a muscular body. Like, it's time for you to get toned up again, in shape and all that shit there. Like, you got to get on a trial health period. So I think you need to start working out somewhere in your backyard, your living room. Just finding that time for you to exercise and clean and get your body physically fit. What else you showing me? What's coming to her? So he's saying you're gonna get healthier by choice. What else coming to her? The spirits around you won't let you fail. So they're going to start removing everything out of your life. Evidently, you have something to protect, and they want you to survive this, whatever's going on. So they're going to increase your substance, your finances, your ability to do so. So this is considered as a blessing, because they finna a major increase finna come into your life, whether that's financial or spiritual. But they keep saying they're going to just build you up for you to survive whatever comes your way. What else? Okay, last thing they say. There's going to be a outside male coming to you trying to knock you off your throne. It's not going to be your husband. I need you to avoid this man. Real chocolate dark man. He's everything you ever thought about in a dream. He's going to be coming to you to try to get you to deal with him. That's not the one for you. So if this brother black, darker than me, if he black and he come to you flirting and you think he just the bee's knees, it's a no-go. Avoid, delete, reject. Because he's waiting. He's watching. He's waiting. Would you like to ask this card a question? Baron, I already know that nigga, man. Who the fuck I ain't called you 2 months ago? No, let me stop.
I think I do. I feel like I do know this man, though, for real.
I heard it. Don't worry. Just avoid his ass. I don't know if hubby next to you, so you know how it go.
No, I don't.
Okay. You don't have no question?
Not for this card.
All right. So how you like your reading?
How I like my reading?
Mm-hmm.
My reading was good. I've been anticipating it for a while.
Did it give you some helpful clues of what you need to do?
Yes, it did. It did give me a lot of helpful clues of what I need to do. In certain areas, I just felt like more with my kids. My kids are usually heavy on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just trying. I guess it's more so trying to how can I say this? Decrease the emotions with kids.
The kids will be okay once they see you take control from the husband.
Okay.
That's it. Spirit told you that one.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's it then.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
Nervous of what? Thought the spirit gonna hit you in the head with a shoe?
No, not beat my head in the shoe. It's just, I guess it's more so it's the unknown, not knowing what to expect. Make sure, I ask the right questions to, stuff like that.
A spirit here to help you. So anything spirit say, it's a help scenario. I'm not one of them people that's gonna tell you you're gonna get blessed, and I need to go into detail because I gotta help you out. Because if I don't help, what good a tarot reader am I? Anybody could tell you their future. Yeah, you could go online and read an article about your future, but I gotta make sure you get it and make sure you understand so you can have a sustained life. You got me? And that's what we're about. Well, all right. That completes your reading. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's so funny?
No, I was thinking about what you had said about your mouth, and you said, "Oh gosh, hopefully this."
What?
Oh,
You talking about my oral surgery?
yeah, the oral surgery. I work with on my job. I work with teeth. I'm not a dental hygienist or anything like that. I'm a nurse, and I deal with teeth in a certain aspect.
Okay, that's that. All right then. So be sure to check out my premiere because it's premiering right now. So when you click out of here, go watch my premiere and like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. Well, thank you for trusting me, and you have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. All right, everybody, that was an excellent read. Spirit told her what she needed to know for the holiday spirit. Told her to be the woman of the house, start prepping, getting shit together, and that's a good thing. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe because at the end of the day, y'all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. God bless. Have a great one. Oh, and the color scheme fly, y'all.